Hi, I'm Liana, and this is my story. Please like and subscribe. My grandfather started a superglue company centuries ago, like 1970 or something, and he made a fortune, because everyone uses superglue, right? You need it for school projects, broken shoe heels, fake eyelashes. I was raised by my single, adoring dad who inherited the family business, and growing up, my life was a fairy tale. I wore clothes from global designers, had food flown in from Europe, and an army of servants waiting on me hand and foot, and I went to the best private school, where I met my BFF forevs, Nicolette. She joined my school in the 4th grade, and we were sitting together in art class when our teacher, Mrs. Humphrey, started laughing at my work. Liana, why did you make your elephant blue? It looks so silly.
Why? Have you seen all the elephants in the world?
No, but I know there are no blue ones.
How can you be sure until you've seen every elephant? Maybe one is blue.
Nicolette, I said there are no blue elephants, and you'll listen to me.
Why? I don't even listen to my parents. Everyone, color your elephants blue, purple, yellow, green, the whole rainbow.
Mrs. Humphrey carried Nicolette off to the principal, and she was fired. Apparently, Nicolette's dad was even richer than mine, and the principal wasn't about to piss him off. I thought it was cool of her to stand up for me, and we've been friends ever since. And yeah, she can be vain, and she's kinda bossy. Like, we always have to eat where she says or watch the movies she wants. But overall, she's a first-rate bestie. Together, we practically ruled the school. Everyone either wanted to be us or be with us. For my 16th birthday, Dad said he had a special gift for me.
Did you buy me an island?
Another car? The Eiffel Tower?
Eee, a credit card!
Yes, darling. It's time for you to understand how things work and how much stuff costs.
Oh, thank you, Daddy!
And boy, did we make that card work. Nicolette and I went on shopping sprees, got makeovers, then invited our friends for dinner to a fancy new restaurant. We ate till we were about to burst, but the next morning was not so pleasant.
How did you spend $30,000 in a day? $3,000 on a handbag, $2,000 on shoes, and $4,000 for a lock of someone's hair? Liana, why?
It's Himmen's hair from BTS.
$15,000 on 20 pounds of gold-plated onion rings?
Oh, those were delish. You have to try them. Okay, I hear you, Daddy. I had no idea it would add up to so much.
I gave you the card to learn exactly that.
I'll be more careful now, promise. It wasn't so hard, because I had new shoes and clothes for a few weeks. Then Nicolette got us invites to a super exclusive costume party, and she'd already taken care of our wardrobe. We're going in some German princesses' gowns. Daddy pulled some major strings to borrow them from the museum. Oh, wow! But do you think that's a good idea? They must be worth a fortune. That's the whole point, duh. You should wear the green one. It'll bring out your eyes. Me? Well, who am I kidding? I can pull off anything. I think we're gonna make some headlines, babe. And we sure did. As we waved at the paparazzi, I didn't realize Nicolette was stepping on my dress, and I walked forward, and then I heard a loud rip. We came under fire in the media for being rich brats who ruined a historical dress, and my dad had to pay a lot in damages. Daddy, it was an accident.
No, it was a stupid decision to wear that dress. I'm not always gonna be around to clean your messes, and you don't have a clue about money. Do you think it grows on trees?
Well, money is paper, and paper comes from trees, so technically…
Liana!
I'm sorry. I'll make it up to you.
Yes, you will. You'll start by paying off your credit card debt of $30,000, and you'll have to figure out how. Till you show me you can act like an adult, I'm cutting you off.
And he was dead serious. Why don't you just order another credit card to pay this off? It doesn't work like that. I've got it. Just start your own makeup line. I need money to start that? You've got to meet me halfway, babe. You're shooting down all my ideas. Okay, how about you get one of those job things? What are you qualified to do? Spend money? This is hopeless. And then suddenly, I had an idea. OMG, I should become an influencer and tell other people what to buy. This is perfect. I set up my Instagram page, and the first 300 likes were super easy, because that was everyone in high school. But I felt anxious when I posted the first makeup video with my favorite products. To my surprise, it was quite well received. I became obsessed with my channel and got really busy shooting videos. I was being approached by sponsors and finally started making some dough. Okay guys, we got these vegan, gluten-free bananas shipped from New Zealand. Highly recommended. Now I'll show you how I eat them. You guys, this snail cream from Korea is what you need for glass skin. Yes, snails are gross, but their mucus is everything. Someone sent me these delicious diet cookies. Oh, God, they taste like sawdust. Liana, when will you be done? I'm bored. Come on, let's go for sushi. I can't. I gotta shoot this video again. Fine, I'll order in. I was thinking of doing a video about eating on a budget. Can you order from someplace that's not so expensive, please? Now I gotta eat bad food because of you? You suck. But when I posted that video, I was met with some outrage. You think the average person's meal costs $200. What planet are you living on, princess? I hope you rich brats lose all your money. My subscribers were going down. I had to do damage control. So I decided on a charity drive where Nicolette and I would give away some of our things at homeless shelters. Please take care of those shoes. Blind children in Milan made them. You know what? Maybe I'm not ready to part with them yet. Nicolette, I'm live streaming. Let the freaking shoes go. One girl looked really displeased when I handed her a makeup kit. What am I supposed to do with this? I don't even have enough to eat. Well, it's better to be pretty and poor than ugly and poor, no? Gosh, you rich people are awful. She threw a cup of coffee at Nicolette, who had a total meltdown. What have you done? This is a real fur coat that my daddy got from Russia? Ugh, you are such a cruel creature. You've ruined the sacrifice of 1,000 squirrels. Oh God, why is life so unfair? Well, that was the end of my Instagram channel. No one wanted to work with me after that. I'd barely made $5,000. So I had to get a waitressing job at a cafe. Girl, are you saying you're not going to the concert because someone else can't wait on tables? Yes, my shift ends at 10 p.m. Also, I can't waste money on a concert ticket. You're crazy for doing all this work when all you need to do is cry harder to your daddy. Ugh, I'm out of here. Nicolette started hanging out more with our other friends, but with school and long shifts, I was honestly too tired to care. Waitressing was hard. I asked for a non-fat soy milk double shot cold brew Spanish latte with sweet foam and cinnamon. Well, that's a lot to remember. I'm just one tiny person. Here's your order, sir. I'll take this one away. Liana, you're needed at the counter. I looked up at this boy who just swooped in, and his dreamy blue eyes left me dazed. Just then, I tripped on something and fell on a customer's table. The manager sent me to the kitchen to do the dishes for the rest of the day. Hey, you okay? Accidents happen. Please, don't be upset. Oh, I'm not upset. It's just that, how should I put this? What? I don't know how to wash dishes. The boy smiled and rolled up his sleeves. He spent the next hour teaching me, and I found myself enjoying it. His name was Jamie, and he just joined as assistant manager. So, Jamie, how'd you know my name? Did you ask around as soon as you got here? No. Your name tag kind of gave it away. Oh gosh, of course. Ugh, I'm so dumb. Nah, you're cute. You got some soap on your nose. Where? There. Work got a lot more bearable with Jamie around, and he even asked me out. We had an amazing date by the beach after our shift, but Jamie had a request. I'm gonna tell you something ridiculous, but please don't judge me. A few months ago, my friend's sister confessed in front of a lot of people that she's in love with me, and she's super weird and smells like tuna. So I just panicked and said that I'm gay. Now I've been living that lie and I need to fix it. But till I do, please don't tell anyone that we're dating, not even your BFF. God, I'm such a dummy. Don't worry about it, I won't. Later when he dropped me home, he kissed me. I walked into my room humming, and then I screamed. Nicolette, you scared me. Why are you here? To put an end to all this stupidity? I can't watch you working like a donkey anymore. And she threw cash on my bed. I went into Dad's office and threatened his stupid assistant to give me money. And when he refused, I threw ketchup at him. He cried and said I made him feel unsafe. Like, what does that even mean? Anyway, I think he hates Dad because he gave me double of what I asked for behind Dad's back. So here, take the money. I knew I should have said no, but man, I was so tired of working. So I gave Nicolette a big hug and gave Dad the money, and he returned the credit card. I won't be keeping checks on you anymore, darling. You've proved that you can be responsible. Nicolette and I were back to hanging out, except some evenings I'd be busy with Jamie, and some nights she was away on dates. One day I went to the mall alone when I saw something that made my heart drop. It was Nicolette in Jamie's arms, and they were kissing. What's going on here? How dare you kiss my boyfriend? Oh, what? Have you hit your head somewhere, Liana? Jamie stared at both of us, then ran away at supersonic speed. What the heck? I've been dating Jamie for weeks. He works at the cafe. I know. I dropped by once to see you, but it was your day off, and I met Jamie there. We've been dating since. He told me not to tell anyone. Oh my God, I can't believe he played us both. What a weasel. Total jerk. But if he had to choose, we know who it would be, Avi. Oh, you think it's you? Why's that? You know, I'm prettier and richer and definitely more fun. Come on, you'd be so boring without me. Oh yeah? Remember that time I had to shut down my Insta channel because of you? Or how about that whole dress disaster? That was so fun. It's not like I forced you to wear it. Yes, you did. You're so bossy. You always decide things for me. It's not my fault you're a pushover. You've always had the backbone of a jellyfish. Remember in 5th grade when I had to defend you in art class because I felt sorry for you? Did you feel sorry because I'm a jellyfish or because I'm ugly? Or maybe you just acted like that because you've always been a spoiled brat. You're one to talk, Miss Gold Onion Rings. You ordered those. At least I was there on your birthday, unlike you. Oh my God, I missed one birthday in 8th grade because I was getting my appendix removed. So you say. Except I'm pretty sure you flew to Paris that weekend to buy the bag I wanted. I felt so annoyed that I tugged at her hair. She pulled hard at mine, and we broke out into a huge fight in the middle of the mall. We finally stopped to catch our breath. You know what? We can't be friends anymore. Why would I want to be friends with you? You've already told me that you think you're better than me, and anyone would choose you over me. Well, we'll see about that. After that, Nicolette and I went to war. We openly declared the end of our friendship in school, and our friends had to choose sides. We always decided the cafeteria menu together, but now we couldn't agree on anything. Liana, we are not eating salads 3 times a week. Fried chicken for the win, am I right, guys? Has no one told you that your butt looks bigger lately? I can tell just by looking at you that you've gained 5 pounds. You take that back, witch. And another fight broke out. We were co-managers of the dance club, and an important performance was coming up soon, but we just fought non-stop over the routine. We took a vote, and most members wanted to go with my ideas, so Nicolette gave in. But during the performance, half the team started doing a totally different dance. There was complete chaos on stage, with dancers bumping into each other in confusion, and Nicolette was cackling like crazy. Needless to say, we were both suspended from management, but things really got to a head when I announced a party at my place, and Nicolette announced one 2 hours later for the same time. There's gonna be a giant bouncy castle at my party. How lame. There will be exotic dancers at mine. I'll be serving the best food in town, and a mystery pop star will be performing. I knew Dad would be away that weekend, and I'd been really good with money lately, so I decided to go all out. The whole school ended up at my place, and I knew Nicolette's heart would burn. But then some kids started fighting, and it turned into a riot. They completely trashed my place, and our security team had to throw everyone out. I felt squeamish with guilt and anxiety. Dad was gonna kill me this time. But the next morning, I got a phone call from the hospital. Dad had been in a car accident on his way back home. My whole world had turned upside down. Dad was in a coma, and the doctors had no idea when he'd wake up, or if. His manager walked me through the hospital bills and explained Dad's finances, but I just felt so overwhelmed. Hey, Liana, I came as soon as I heard. I'm so sorry. Thanks. I'm glad you're here. I'm sorry too, for everything. Me too. I can't believe that stupid Jamie set us off like that. FYI, I got Daddy to get him fired. He deserves that, but I don't think our fight was really about him. Clearly, we've had issues with each other that we just never talked about. Let's just call it a truce now, okay? Of course, and I'm here for you, babe. She did try, but Nicolette was Nicolette, and my responsibilities bored her soon enough. I had an entire household to manage, and I even had to learn more about the family business to make decisions on Dad's behalf. I had some serious growing up to do, and one day when I went to visit Dad, I screamed when I saw him sitting up and smiling. Oh my God, Daddy, please don't scare me like that again.
I'm sorry you went through all this alone. My manager tells me you've been handling everything really well, and I am so proud of you, darling.
Dad recovered fully soon, and things went back to normal. Well, almost. Hey, babe, let's go to Hawaii to party. Actually, I just want to focus on school and college applications. I hear you, girl. I'm so serious about college, too. I need to get in to access my trust fund. But come on, a week away can't hurt. I'm gonna pass, Nicolette. See you around. A year later, I'm doing really well in business school. Nicolette and I keep in touch, but sometimes you realize you've outgrown certain friendships, and it's totally okay to go down your own path.